All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Nagy on Sports. It's game time. We are here in historic Soldier Field. Hey, welcome on, Nate. With our honorary Nagy on Sports member, Matt Nagy, of course, or Matt Nagy, as they like to call him. Kit Nagy could definitely correct them on the pronunciation. Hey, Jamie, welcome on. We're excited to bring this one to you, get it started here at Nagy on Sports again, kind of back to the back to the old school here as Kit's doing some traveling and he is away from his rig. So he will be back on the chat as he used to be, and in another week or so here when he is back at his humble abode after his little vacation, he will be back on the mic as well. So you will get him in chat only today, but that's all right. He'll still be bringing the noise as he always does. He says, ooh, sounds good, because I am using a brand new headset for the first time, which was actually a gift from Kit. So there you go, Nagy on Nation, taking care of each other. So I'm excited to hear that it sounds good, and I'm grateful for his willingness to slide it my way, and that X did a good job of not ruining them in transfer. So without further ado, let's get this thing popping here. Again, Soldier Field, this is the NFC game of the week as voted on by you, the fans, on our Discord channel, which you can find in the description of this and any of our sim videos here as we continue our Perfect World 2020 Redo Sim. Again, seeing all of the teams over the course of the season, but replaying the entire 2020 season to see if there was no opt-outs, no injuries, no COVID, no anything, and it's just strength on strength all year, who the best teams would be. Some surprises have certainly been the Patriots, who are significantly better without their injuries and opt-outs, and the Titans, of course, who are 11-1 now after this week's loss to the Cleveland Browns, who are 8-4. So it is Week 13, and today's NFC game of the week, as voted on by you, is the 3-8 Lions at the 5-6 Bears. So without further ado, let's get this thing pass. He's going to check it down to the right side. Oh, bowling a man over is his tight end over there on that right side. Big time catch there by who? Who did they say it was? Oh, TJ Hawkinson. That's why. I thought it said 86. It was 88. TJ Hawkinson. Yes, Kit is absolutely in the chat. Hey, Isaac. Yep, he's on the road in Seattle right now, so no computer. Oh, it was a great game, Nate, absolutely. 3rd and 4, he's going to check it down to the left side. Can he make a man miss? He does, but then he's going to be ripped down, and ripped down hard there. The DB came up and popped him. That's the rookie Jalen Johnson out of Utah. And again, DeAndre Swift was the recipient of the football, and the Bears are going to hold here, 3 and out. Obviously, the Bears defense continues to be their strength. And again, at 5-6, we will take a quick little gander here. That's Cordero Patterson, who's going to be taken down at the 29. Let's look at Mitch Trubisky's stats here. Again, a lot of people think the Bears are a competent quarterback away. He's been pretty decent here in their 5-6 record, 19-9, 2,600 yards so far here. So we will see how it goes. He's going to start in the shotgun. He's going to go back to pass. He's going to fire just a little zipper across the middle. That's Jimmy Graham as tight end, and he's going to get 8 on the reception. Jimmy Graham, 2nd and 2 coming up. I always forget Jimmy Graham is on the Bears. Now in his 11th season out of tight end U, Miami. That's David Montgomery up the middle, and he's going to fight forward for maybe a yard. Call it a 3rd and 1. There he is, Matt Nagy. Our brother from another mother, if you go far enough back into the annals of Hungarian history. I'm sure we're related somewhere, but no, Kit and I are not actually related, to our knowledge, to Matt Nagy, unfortunately. Welcome on, Isaac. Good to have you on, brother. All right, they got the first down that particular time. We don't need to watch it, though. 11:40 and counting. Trubisky in a shotgun again. Right, he's got trips to the right side and Patterson in the backfield with him. Now he's going to take off Trubisky, 40, sliding down at the 45. Interesting that after this season that the Madden roster gods have chosen to right up the middle. Bullying his way is Montgomery. Nice run. Have chosen to give Cordero Patterson a superstar status. I know he was kind of a jack of all trades, so that especially at the end of the season. His return game has always been great. But now you can see they kind of have him as the third down back. That's across the middle, and he's got a strike to Allen Robinson. Good throw there from Mitch Trubisky. Has always been better throwing to the right than to the left for whatever reason. That part is pretty well known. Jelani Tavai, that middle linebacker, who is near the top of the league in tackles for the Lions, second-year player out of Hawaii, takes him down. Right up the middle.
David Montgomery, the ball carrier.
Yes, yep, Kit's exactly right. There are a whole bunch of Nagys back in Hungary. Or there were a whole bunch of Nagys who came from Hungary. There's a little check down over the middle, and again right there, Cordero Patterson, right on cue, goes high and snaps it down. Now in his 8th season out of Tennessee, 6'2", 238, and he is electric with the football in his hands. Yes, in Hungary you would pronounce Nagy as Naj or Nudge. I've even heard people say Nudge. I had some very Hungarian students once, Kit, who they referred to their grandparents as Nudge Papa and Nudge Mama. That was like their grandpa, because it means many or great or grand or something like that. There's your food for thought. Jamie Collins, how about that on the tackle? Second and 4.
At the 6-yard line.
All right, we're going to have a double tight end to the right side. That's Demetrius Harris. Hey, Demetrius Harris is on the Bears. They're going to angle it to David Montgomery, and he's going to be ripped down from behind. 4 carries for 60 yards. Before I started this game, David Montgomery had some words for Matt Nagy about not being involved. So we'll see if he actually gets involved in the game or not. Now 3rd and 4, and now he's going to roll. Now he's in trouble, and he's going to go down in the backfield. Trey Flowers sacked him back. Again, that talented defensive end who followed Matt Patricia over from the Patriots when he came over, and he was actually spent most of the year on injured reserve. So Lions fans excited to actually see him, and they're going to hold the Bears' first drive to a field goal attempt, and it's Cairo Santos that checks into the game from the 11, and it's good. All right, so 3-0 after a drive apiece here. Santos kicks it down. It's going to be taken from about the 1-yard line. Angling his way and spinning is the kick returner, Jamal Agnew.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, so Stafford back out on the field. Again, obviously this is going to be his final season in Detroit. That'll be one of the first things that Kit and I do as soon as this 2020 redo is over, is start to try to match roster for roster. So he will head over to the Rams, and TJ Goff, interesting jet sweep to TJ Hawkinson there. Hawkinson's a talented young player. Again, Iowa might have claim to tight end you now after Miami had it for so long. Right side, kind of old blood versus new blood in terms of Jimmy Graham versus TJ Hawkinson. That was a nice strike to the right side. They're going to get a first down. Stafford to Danny Amendola. So a couple of former Patriots all of a sudden without one of their own as the coach. It'll be interesting to see how many of them stay as they try to go right side Adrian Peterson, and he loses a yard. Matt Nagy enjoys that tackle for a loss there. Again, the Bears defense is always so good. 5 minutes to play. Stafford back to pass. He fires a little check down to the left side. It's again Hawkinson who gets tossed across the 45 and give him a first down on the play.
Complete to TJ Hawkinson. A gain of 12. And
little motion from Amendola. They give him the jet sweep to the right side. Whoa! And he takes a big time shot there. Whoo! That was a big time hit from the linebacker, Roquan Smith, 3rd-year player out of Georgia, who is a real star for them in the middle of that defense. Kenny Golladay in a little bit of motion now. He's going to drag across. They're going to go to Golladay, breaks the first tackle, and then the second man knocks him down pretty aggressively there. That is Tashawn Gibson. There you go. Also a former Brown on the tackle. 3rd and 1. They give it up the middle, and he's not going to get it. Great stick there. He got him. Danny Trevathan back at the line of scrimmage, and they are not going to get the first down there. Big time tackle there in the hole. Danny Trevathan spent his beginning of his career at Denver, and he's a very athletic linebacker, but that time he sticks his nose in the hole and takes down Adrian Peterson, who is not an easy man to take down head up like that. So great play there, and Trubisky and company are back out onto the field. Again, 5-6 record here, more than halfway through this 2020 redo. They try to do a little draw to Cordero Patterson. He's going to be lucky to get one. Defense talking on the sidelines again. These Bears, monsters of the Midway, are very good on the defensive side of the ball.
Number 32, David Montgomery, the ball carrier. Jamie Collins makes the tackle.
Right side. Oh, it's tipped, and it's going to go down. That's going to be a 3 and out. Oh, Chris Tabor is Matt Nagy's special teams coordinator. I didn't know that. Bill Lazor, their offensive coordinator. And Sean Desai, it's his first season, who replaces Chuck Pagano, who retired last year. I have no idea. All right, Agnew takes he is their kick returner. He's a pretty special little player in his own right. Is Agnew, his 4th season, 5'10", 190 out of San Diego. Go Aztecs. Or maybe San Diego State. Or San Diego and San Diego State are the same place. All right, give it up the middle. This time it's going to be a nice little run. That's Swift up for 7. 2nd and 3. His first carry for DeAndre Swift, another one of these talented Georgia running backs. Nick Chubb, Sony Michel, others in recent memory. This time they go jet sweep again to Galladay. Is that 3 jet sweeps so far for Bill Lazor's offense? And this one's going to go for 2 yards, 3rd and 1. It's a crazy amount of jet sweeps so far. Amendola's got 1, Hawkinson's got 1, and now Galladay's got 1. 3rd and short. They give it up the middle, and he's going to be ripped down. He should have just stayed true to the hole. DeAndre Swift's going to get 1. He needed 1.5. And Roquan Smith and company powder him down in the middle of that line. And that may do it for the first quarter here. They don't have to punt the football. They may choose to, but they don't have to. And they will punt it off. This will be the last play of the quarter, as that thing is angled up and taken down, and Cordero Patterson is hit hard from Jack Fox's punt. I would have gone for it, Nate. I'm not controlling plays. We're not doing the coach mode thing yet. We can if we want to, but we're not doing it right now. Little delayed handoff, Cordero Patterson, right side, then back to the middle, and he's going to pick up 6. Nice run there. Call it 5 for Cordero Patterson.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
5-step drop. Now he's going to roll the right side. Oh, almost picked off. Tavai was right on the backside of Jimmy Graham, and Trubisky got lucky on that particular play. 3rd and 5. He's got 3 receivers out. Up, they're going to shift the formation now. Again, Allen Robinson, Anthony Miller. Some very, very talented receivers. So now they go trips to the right side. Allen Robinson in the slot. They go deep to the right side, and it's picked, but he jumped out of bounds in the process. Great catch. I'm not even going to get to see who that was who caught the football, but he was way out of bounds. 4th and 5, and the Bears will punt. Agnew waits for it at this 34-yard line, angling to the right side, and he's going to get ripped down immediately there. Good tackle in kick coverage by Joel Ayubunawe. Picked the wrong gunner to try to look up their name. All right, Stafford in under the center. They bring a fullback in front of Adrian Peterson, I believe, who is the traditional running back, and he's going to go right up the middle. He runs into Khalil Mack and goes down immediately. A little bit of help there from the defensive tackle, Brent Urban. And, of course, Khalil Mack, X-Factor there at the bottom of that line. So special rushing the passer. Oh, this one's jumped, and it's picked, and he could go the distance. It is. It's Buster Skrine, recently cut. 5, touchdown. Buster Skrine. Touchdown Bears, and their defense delivers. Now in his 10th season out of Tennessee, Chattanooga. Always had mega speed as Buster Skrine, 5'9", 187. And that's a house call for Buster Skrine. And we have our first touchdown of the day, courtesy of that very, very good Bears defense. Buster Skrine again cut last week. If you want him back, he's going to be cheap, but he is 31 for a slot corner. Looked sharp doing that one, doing that particular play. Again, talked about it a little bit in the Discord chat during a non-sim of a game. Porter Gustin and Stephen Carlson getting their tendered rights, so they will be back with the Browns, and likely the tea leaves reading that Tavierre Thomas not coming back because he did not get tendered. So it's going to be a crazy month here. A lot of guys are going to get cut. A lot of Browns are going to get cut, maybe that we're even surprised about. That's a nice strike to Marvin Jones on the right side. He's got past midfield into Chicago territory there, Marvin Jones. So we'll just kind of have to wait and see, and every time a good player gets cut, we'll have to ask, ooh, wonder if the Browns will go for him. Ooh, wonder if the Browns will go for him. Also, I think that Justin Simmons looks like he's going to be, is it looks like or actually is, Kit? Did he actually get tagged or just looks like he's going to get tagged? So that's kind of a big safety fish out of the pond potentially. Right up the middle, he's got a first down, but the ball comes out and is picked up by Khalil Mack. He's going to go 50, 45, 40, 30. Can Galladay chase him down? 10, 5, touchdown, Khalil Mack. Back-to-back Bears defense touchdowns. This time it's a scoop and score if Peterson wasn't down. Holy moly. So Kit calling it there as an official that Simmons has been officially tagged by the Broncos. Khalil Mack is fast. Galladay tried. Oh, that's down. That was definitely the ground causing the fumble, though. So I think this one's going to come back, unfortunately, if they do their job correctly. Let's see if we get the booth review. We are going to get the booth review. Looked like that elbow was very clearly down when that ball popped out. Looks like the elbow hitting the ground, in fact, is what... Boop. Oh, yeah, he's down. He's way down. Again, that's the right call from the refs, though. Looks like his knee is also down, actually, knee and elbow. That's the right call, though. The refs are supposed to let him play and then go back and figure out the right thing. But I think this one's absolutely going to be coming back if they do the right thing, and they are. So lucky there. It was a first down run before he fell down. So 1st and 10, no harm, no foul there, but the Bears were about to have their second consecutive drive and then a defensive touchdown for them. That's Hawkinson again to the left side. Now Stafford 9 for 10. Again, the only incompletion actually caught and taken to the house by Buster Skrine, and now it looked like Hawkinson moved maybe the right tackle as well. 5 yards the opposite direction. Back to a 2nd and 10. Stafford out of the backfield to the left side. He's going to hit DeAndre Swift for a short gain. Call it 5. They get that yardage right back. And it is now 3rd and 5. The Bears hurricane warning signal coming up. They set up a screen to the left side to Swift. Can he break the tackle of Skrine? He cannot. Buster Skrine throws him out of bounds at the 29. He needed the 28 for the first down. What a nice tackle there in space. Buster Skrine having a heck of a day here to start. And they're going to go for it here on 4th and 1. So here we go. Nate, you wanted the fourth down conversion. They're going to go play action. He's going to roll. He's going to fire. He's got a wide open receiver. Wow, Kenny Galladay. Touchdown Lions. How open was he? My, oh my. What a play. How do you not cover Galladay there? Play action fooled everybody. 6'4", 214. Kenny Galladay. Touchdown Lions. Look how open he is. There isn't a guy within 20 yards of him. Oh my. What a play there. Kenny Galladay, who I believe is also a free agent. Nate.
The kick is good.
So how about a turn of events there? Again, a scoop and score that went the other way. They called down correctly after the fumble from Peterson was ruled to be down. 3 plays later, Kenny Galladay on a 4th and 1 bootleg rollout just fires a strike to it. That's one of those ones where you just want to just barely, I'm just going to barely throw it to you. I don't want to do anything wrong because you're so wide open. That one had everybody fooled. Patterson gets it up to the 22. All right, 7-10 now after that touchdown. 10:21 on the second quarter clock. Trubisky back under center. He's got 2 tight ends to the left side. Now he's in trouble. Now he's going to take off. 20, angling his way, just barely getting across the line of scrimmage. Call it a gain of 1. 2nd and 9 upcoming.
Makes the tackle. 1 yard
Is Mitch Trubisky the answer in Chicago? Somebody moved.
at the 22-yard line.
That's not a rhetorical question. If you're on the chat, you can answer. Is Mitch Trubisky the answer? Or do you need an upgrade there? I've been hearing a lot of smoke about Russell Wilson to the Bears. I don't know what in the wide world of sports that would be, but whoa, he goes up high for it, Robinson, and he drops it.
Trubisky's pass.
What do you think about those two things? Is Trubisky the answer, and do you believe the Russell Wilson gets traded to the Bears hype that is gaining steam? Back to pass, Trubisky, left side. He's going to get Patterson out of the backfield, and he's going to get 4.
Trubisky's pass. Pat O'Donnell on to punt for the Bears.
Okay, Nate does not think that Trubisky is the answer. This one's going to be taken by Agnew, and he's going to be ripped down immediately at the 35. So Nate doesn't think that there is any smoke to the Russ being traded fire, or any fire to the Russ being traded smoke. And Kit, you think he's just done? Like, you think they're just going to cut him? Cut Trubisky? Is this his 4th year? He was in the Miles class, right? Up the middle, nice run there for Peterson.
Adrian Peterson.
Yeah, this would they would have had to have picked up his 4th year option. So yeah, I guess they would just cut him, not re-sign him. Not even cutting him, just letting his contract expire and not re-signing him. Left side throws it with some traffic, but a good catch by Galladay up to the 42-yard line.
Stafford's pass. Complete to Kenny Galladay.
3rd and 3 upcoming.
It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
We don't need to see a 4-yard play. No, they did not pick it up. Well, there you go. So yeah, maybe he ends up in Washington, right up the middle. Who did let just cut Alex Smith? I saw yesterday, maybe the day before. Nice run up the middle for Peterson, and he's got a 1st down now. His last couple carries have been more successful than his first couple.
1st down, Lions.
Empty set, Stafford by himself. 4 wide and a tight end. He's going to go across the middle to that tight end, and that's Hawkinson. He takes a shot from Roquan Smith, but he holds on to the football. 2nd and 1 upcoming.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
High formation, turn around, give it to Peterson, angling left side. 1st down, Bears. 1st down into the Bears territory is at the 37 now. Peterson.
And the Lions 1st down.
I mean, the Texans claim that they delayed handoff play action, and Khalil Mack's just ready to tackle him, and now he's in the zone. The Texans say that they're not going to trade him, so I'm not sure. Is he actually going to hold out, I guess would be the real question. Unless they get a blockbuster deal, which you saw what Jared Goff's got, or what the Lions got for Stafford. So if you got another team's starting quarterback and 2 first-round picks, it's hard for me to think that they wouldn't do it. To pass, left side, he's going to check it down. He's got his receiver over there, and that is Galladay again, but he's going to be just short. Call it 4th and 1. Do they go for it again here? Welcome in, Jesse. Let's go. Kit is on vacation right now, away from his rig, so he is not on the mic today. I'm flying solo like we used to do back in the olden days. All right, they're going to go for it again. So the last time they went for it on 4th and short inside Bears territory, they scored a touchdown. Here he is. He's going to go left side, and it's picked. He jumped the route, and he is gone. 30, 40, 45, backwards. I'm going the wrong way. 20, 10, 5. Touchdown, Bears with their 2nd pick 6. Jalen Johnson, the rookie from Utah. House call. What a play there, and 2 defensive touchdowns now, courtesy of Matt Stafford. This one absolutely brutal as Stafford throws his 2nd pick 6 of the first half. This one on a 4th down, had his receiver, and he just threw it, I think, just a little bit late, and they're calling him Jalon on the computer. Jalen Johnson, the rookie out of Utah, 6 foot 195, jumps the route, and he was gone. Good call, Nate. Absolutely saw that one coming too. Yeah, the Bears defense is just incredible right now. Lions, I mean, the Lions have been playing fairly decent. I guess they scored on a first fourth down last time, and then that one did result in a score, just not for the team that they wanted it to. So Stafford again, firing deep left side. It's caught! What a play! He's got Amendola down into Bears territory again. I thought that was going to be picked again. But what a catch by Amendola, beating Jalen Johnson that time. In a heck of a catch, and they're down and quickly in the Bears territory again with 4 minutes to play in the second quarter. Wham. Just fake it. Fake the jet sweep. Little delayed hesitation in the hole from Peterson. And he's got 5 more inside the 40 here. Bunch to the left side. Shotgun with Swift on his right hip. Trubisky shuffling, firing across the middle. He's got a wide open Hawkinson again. Inside the 25. First down again. Stafford has completed every single one of his passes. Just 2 of them to the wrong team. Now 18 of 20. Roquan Smith with the tackle. Double tight ends to the right side. Going to turn around. They're going to go play action. He's got plenty of time and plenty of blockers. Fires it a wide open middle, and he's got Galladay again inside the 10. First and goal for the Lions. They are moving quickly now. Really good drive here for the Lions. Watch this play action, and he's just got lots of time. He finds a nice little play, just a little kind of post route there from Hawkinson. First and goal now inside the 10, call it the 7. Peterson the single back. They go to Peterson, right side. Spin move in the hole, spin move again. And then he's going to be thrown to the ground by the defender. That's Joel Ayengbunui again. And we have reached the 2-minute warning here in beautiful downtown Chicago. Probably pretty brisk out there here in this Week 13 matchup. Second and goal, they're going to try to spread it out with the bench. 4 wide receivers. He's going to throw to the right side out of the backfield. He's got Swift. He falls forward to the 1. They're going to mark him down at the 1. Hey, Karen, welcome on. Go Browns. All right, third and goal again. They got them all spread out. Single back is Peterson. Motion from Hawkinson. Ending up in kind of a fullback position. They turn around. Peterson, touchdown. So right away they respond. And this game is going to be real tight again going into halftime, potentially. The Bears' offense has been pretty much miserable. However, the Bears' defense with 2 pick sixes is the reason they still lead with 93 seconds left in the half. So let's see if Trubisky can get something going. 3 timeouts, 90 seconds remaining here in the game. It's going to start with Patterson from his own 1. He's going to go down immediately in the field of play at the 23. So 90 seconds exactly for Mitch Trubisky and 3 timeouts. Let's see how aggressive Matt Nagy chooses to get as that bunch goes to the left side. Call it a true trips to the left side, but they are all bunched up. Allen Robinson in the front of it. Delayed handoff to Cordero Patterson, and they do not fall for it there in the middle of the defense. Good stop there, number 93. I got to go down to the injured reserve list. That's Deshaun Hand, defensive tackle from Alabama. Looks like maybe a late holding call or maybe a block in the back potentially. Oof, rough holding call there as Jimmy Graham had picked up the first down. And that's on Darnell Mooney, the receiver. Unfortunate holding call there. 2nd and 8. That was across the line to gain if the 10-yard penalty still has them at 2nd and 8. Moving some pieces around now. Trubisky alone in a shotgun. He's got back to pass. He's going to pump to the right side. Then he's going to go to the right side and hit Graham, who falls forward for the first down, or near a first down, and they'll call their first timeout. Do the Bears. 5 wide again here for Trubisky. 1 minute to play. They've got 2 timeouts left. He fires a quick little drag across the middle to Anthony Miller, and he's got a first down, and they call their second timeout. Just barely got 10 yards, but it still counts. Chain gang movers. They move. Oh, I said movers. That was weird. They move. 57 seconds, just 1 timeout remaining. Desmond Trufant, who just got cut, by the way, across the middle to Jimmy Graham. They're only going to pick up 7 this time, and they got to go. His 4th catch now, 40, 39, 38. Back to pass, Trubisky. Right side deep, he's got a man wide open, he's got it to him! And he just gets tackled at the 13. How do you let a guy get behind you? And there's Darnell Mooney making up for that holding call with a 36-yard grab. And Trubisky just floated it up there, and there was nobody on that side of the field. It took a long time for the safety to get over there. Duron Harmon took him some time to get over. 10 seconds, they're going to keep going. They got no timeouts left. You cannot take a sack here, Mitch. You can't do it. He does throw it away. Smart play there by Mitch Trubisky. And now I think they'll go ahead and take the field goal to go up 6 here. Kairos Santos, a little 30-yarder with 5 seconds left. So pretty good drive there. How about that throw to the right side to Mooney? Nobody covered him. It's like they had a little short zone, and then the safety, Duron Harmon, was just woefully late in getting over there. So we're going to see one more kick followed immediately by another kick, unless Agnew can do something special here or get ripped down immediately in the middle of the field, and that's going to do it for half. So 20-14, pretty exciting game. 2 pick sixes for the Bears defense and 2 field goals for their offense. The Lions have done it slightly more conventionally, a rushing touchdown for Peterson and a passing touchdown from Stafford to Galladay. So the Bears get the football back. Again, 6-point lead. Trubisky was pretty okay on that last drive. We'll see how he does here in the second half. Maybe like to get the run established. There's a little play action blitz coming, and he doesn't see it. He's just going to go down immediately in the back bin. Desmond Trufant right there, and again, he's not even on the roster because he has already been cut, and he is going to sack Trubisky back at the 21. Nobody picked up Trufant on that particular play. 2nd and 21 here. Trubisky shuffling right across the middle. He's got Graham, and they're going to get that sack yardage back plus a few more. Brings up a 3rd and slightly more manageable. Call it a 3rd and 11. Across the middle, he dropped it. Mooney had it in his hands, and he dropped the football. They're going to punt. Wow, he had the first down if he catches that too. Trail technique there from the corner had given him that route and had that spot had he chosen to take it. And they're going to have to punt the football away here. Agnew waiting for it. So a 3 and out to start the half for the Bears. Here's Agnew from his 33. Spin move up to the 38. Jamal Agnew. Also turned into a superstar somehow over the course of the season. There's Buster Screens, pick 6. Most of the highlights for the Bears have been defense, of course. So Stafford's going to start in a shotgun. He's got 3 wide receivers out, and he's got Swift on his left hip. He's going to throw it. Tried to go to Swift on a little wheel to the left side, just overthrows him. And that's his first legitimate incompletion that didn't go to another person.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Back to pass again, Stafford. Shuffling, firing across the middle. He's got Galladay again. Nice strike there. Khalil Mack had dropped in coverage and makes the tackle 3rd and 1. I formation here. Turn around right up the middle, and I think he's got it. Just barely does Adrian Peterson have the first down. Following that fullback, is that Jason Kabinda? Is he the fullback? 46. Their roster, it says 46 is Jalen Elliott. Oh, no, there he is, Nick Bodden. He's also on their injured reserve list. So a first down there, and they continue to move the chains here. Now Stafford, that same bunch to the left side. They ran out of it last time. This time they're going to throw out of it. He's got Marvin Jones for a first down to the 40 into Chicago territory. Matt Patricia, not much longer for this world as they've got crazy Dan Campbell as their coach now. His presser was ridiculous. If you haven't watched his opening press conference, you should watch it. It's pretty wild. Hawkinson to the right side. He's going to get about 7 yards. Brings up a 2nd and 3. Clock continuing to run here again. First drive of the second half for the Lions. They go left side. Wow! Screen totally missed a chance at another pick. He was too busy with Amendola. If he just turns his head, he's going to pick that one and probably take it the distance. But instead, Galladay slips behind him and makes a great catch for another first down. This time, handoff up the middle. Swift breaking tackles for another 10 yards and a first down Lions. So they're just moving the chains now in some chunk plays. First down, first down, first down. Moving the play. Again, that really talented safety, Eddie Jackson, number 39, makes the tackle. Back to pass again, Stafford. Angle route look. They go to the right side. Floats it to Hawkinson, and he's inside the 10 at the 8. Roquan Smith in coverage and in tackle. 2nd and 6 now. They can get a first down inside the 3. Little motion coming. They go a jet sweep, and he is ripped down immediately. Brent Urban just destroyed him that time. It was the 4th time they've actually run a jet sweep, and that time it goes backwards. The first 3 unless went forwards. 3rd and 8. Big 3rd down here for the Lions offense. Touchdown would be important. Shuffling, firing right side. He's got a man, and he's going to be short of the line to gain. He's going to be right at the 3. He needed to stretch that ball across. Will they go for it again? That's Mohamed Sanu. Now in his 9th season out of Rutgers, Mohamed Sanu. I remember him back in Rutgers. And they're going to go for it again. 3rd time they're going for it on 4th and 1. First time was a touchdown for them. 2nd time was a touchdown for the other team. Play action, and Stafford is going to go down. Khalil Mack and about 2 other Bears were there to sack him. At Mack tripped or something. And that time the play action doesn't fool anybody. And the Bears defense gets a huge stop as Stafford takes that sack. Brutal. Brutal time for play action. Ouch indeed. I'm with you, Kit. That one's a little check down to the right side to Jimmy Graham. Stafford now 11 for 17, so... Or Trubisky, rather, 11 for 17. Stafford's been pretty sharp in this game. It's got to make sure that you got to be a little smarter on the play calls there, Matt Nagy / Bill Lazor. Across the middle, I think he's going to get the first down. He is. That's Jimmy Graham again. So of the 12 completions, I think about 6 of them are to Jimmy Graham. Nope, 7 of them are to Jimmy Graham of his 12 completions. Up the middle, Montgomery. Left side, he runs into the talented Jelani Tavai for another tackle. He's going to get 3 on that carry. Patterson checks into the back. Left side, he's got it. He's going to fall out of bounds. Patterson, he's got it at the 30, brings up 3rd and short. Again, they kind of use Cordell Patterson in a lot of different ways. What it does mean is that you're not going to see a lot of Tariq Cohen unless we formation sub him in. Across the middle, he throws a dart, and he's got his man. That's Allen Robinson. First down, Bears to the 40. Just the 2nd catch for Allen Robinson, which is a waste of his skills, in my opinion. Pitch it to the right side, Montgomery trying to get the corner. He breaks the first tackle, but he cannot break the 2nd tackle. And he's going to be ripped down there by Justin Coleman, the cornerback, his 3rd tackle. 3-yard loss is the result of the play. 2nd and 13 upcoming. Trubisky, delayed handoff, but it's a fake, and now they pick up the right side. He's going to run to the right and make it past the 40, up to the 43. Tavai with the tackle, but I think they're going to give him credit for a 6-yard gain. They are. 3rd and 7. Nice little broken play, I guess. Maybe run there from Trubisky. He's got time, and he's going to get sacked this time. Combination of Flowers and Deshaun Hand, again, talented nose tackle, D tackle out of Alabama, who spent a majority of the season on IR. So again, Lions fans getting to see what your team would have looked like with full strength this season, as this punt is angled to the right side and taken by Agnew, and he's going to get pushed out of bounds, actually pushed back in bounds at the 30 by Danny Trevathan. So back onto the field, Stafford. They've been very good in their last several drives. Just had some interesting red zone outcomes. Again, the 4th down and 1, they scored a touchdown. The next 4th down and 1, they go for it. They throw a pick 6. The 3rd 4th down and 1, they go from it from the 3. And Stafford takes a brutal sack, turnover on downs. So it's been a little bit of everything here on their three different 4th and 1 attempts. 2nd and 1, Swift, and Mack is right in the backfield quickly. Khalil Mack, huge TFL that time. Swift takes a couple of yard loss. 3rd and 4. Trips to the left side, but they are shifting that now. Galladay is going to go right back to the right. Waiting, firing, wide open Galladay again, just smack dab in the middle of about 5 different Bears in that zone. And that's too easy for Stafford now. 8 catches for 103, Kenny Galladay here today. Just wide open in the middle of that hole. It was like an orbit zone, like let's all stay out of this orbit and leave a giant big sphere of openness in the middle of the field. I made that up. Right side, Stafford throws it away. Again, just the 2nd incompletion, legit incompletion. The other two just went to other players from other teams. 2nd and 10 now. We're down to 2:45 after all of these completed passes. Left side, he's got Peterson. Big time run. Adrian Peterson still got a little bit of gas left in that tank. He's got 13 yards and a first down. Adrian Peterson. Again, 6'1", 220, 35 years old, guys. 13th season out of Oklahoma. Man, he was such a special player at Oklahoma and for the most part for his entire career in Minnesota. What a special player. The way he came back from that ACL was something like I'd never seen anybody do. It was like 6 months. Absolutely, and he almost won the rushing title. Just incredible. Anyway, that was the 9th catch for Galladay. He's having a very sharp day here. He's got clearly some good chemistry with Stafford. Left side, and it's Peterson again, and he's got another first down. So again, he started out real slow. I think he was maybe 4 for 6 to start this game. Since he's gone 10 for 50, so that's much better, obviously. 5 folks out in the package. Stafford alone now. Bears rush 4. Left side drag route. He's got his man. It's Hawkinson, and he's got a first down and goal now there at the 8-yard line. Good blocking over there. That's Tyrell Crosby, the right tackle out of Oregon, taking care of Khalil Mack on that particular play. Right side into traffic, and it's almost picked. Whoo, that one was dangerous as he tried to throw it in there. Great coverage by Kyle Fuller. Again, another Fuller out of Virginia Tech. Kyle and Kendall, both very, very talented, both from Virginia Tech. He's another talented, he's not a Fuller, he's a Farley, but another top 10 caliber Virginia Tech corner in this year's draft. How about Buster Skrine with a sack this time? Let's go. He's got a pick 6 and now a sack today, Buster Skrine. So 3rd and goal if they choose to snap it. 3, 2, 1, that's it. 3rd quarter ends. 20-14. No scoring in that quarter at all. So here we go now, 3rd and goal, again at the 10-yard line. And they've gone for it on 3 4th and 1s in the past. So let's see what happens. Right side, he's got his man, Galladay. No, it's dropped. Galladay had it in his hands, and he dropped it. And that's going to seal the attempt, meaning Matt Prater's going to come in and attempt a little 27-yarder here. Should be real, real easy. Could kick this one left-footed if he wants to. 20-17 now. So again, another good drive for the Lions, thwarted by a good defensive play by the Bears with that sack from Skrine and then that knockout of Galladay. And the Bears defense very much continuing to keep them in the game. Patterson up to the 26. Trubisky back out onto the field.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Total yards 353 to 160, yet you have a 3-point lead because your defense is really good. Right side, oh, and that one was almost picked. Jamie Collins almost house called that one. He probably should have, actually. They tried to go quickly to Graham, and Jamie Collins said, nah, my ball. Except he didn't get the ball. Now, Trubisky's going to take off 30, sliding down at the 35, and he's going to be a yard short of the line to gain, 3rd and 1. Nice awareness from Trubisky, one of the things that he brings to the game. Delayed handoff up the middle, Montgomery, and he's got the first down to the 40-yard line. Nice run, again, just 8 for 13 in the game. But those 5 yards were important. First down, Bears, giving their defense a little bit of a blow and approaching midfield. Now turn around, give it again to Montgomery. This time he breaks a tackle, and he's going to get thrown across the 43 to the 44-yard line. And he's going to be tackled there in the middle by Julian Okwara, the rookie out of Notre Dame. He was a player I had drafted in previous Browns franchises of my own, Julian Okwara. All right, 2nd and 6. He's got 3 receivers and Cordero Patterson, who is also kind of a receiver hybrid on his left hip. They go, it's tipped, and it's almost picked and almost caught. It was a jump ball, and Cordero Patterson, the defender, met, and then it fell to the turf. So a 3rd and 6, they do a big shift. Mooney's going to go over to the right side. Patterson's going to go over to the left side. Back to pass, nobody back with him. Trubisky, pressure coming. He's going to feel it. He's going to take off. He stays up, and now he slides down as short of the line to gain. You got to dive for that, Mitch. No reason to slide there. Just dive forward and get the first down. Instead, we're going to get a 4th and 2 here with the 50-yard line being the first down marker. Let's see what they choose to do. You're right, Kit. Very impressive balance, and they're going to punt. All he needed to do was just fall forward instead of sliding, and they get the first down. Instead, they're going to angle this thing to the right side, and it goes out of bounds at the 27. So really not a really good punt there by Pat O'Donnell. And the Lions take over again. Back to pass Stafford, left side. He's got his man. It's Hawkinson, first down to the 40. Good play there by Hawkinson. Buster Screen and Danny Trevathan combining for the tackle. Stafford now over 300 yards. 12 minutes to play, fourth quarter. His team down 3. Stafford surveying the field. He's going to do a drag route across the middle again to Hawkinson. He's going to actually lose 2 yards on this catch for T.J. Hawkinson, who's at 10 catches now in the game. 10 for 75 for T.J. Hawkinson. Eddie Jackson, again, very talented safety, great tackle. Back to pass Stafford. Again, drag route across the middle to Hawkinson, and they get a couple of those yards back. 3rd and about 8 upcoming here. They need the 50 for the first down, pretty much. Shifting the formation now a bunch to the left side. Hawkinson splits wide to the right. Back to pass Stafford. Firing the left side. He's got his man. It's Galladay. First down to the 46 into Bears territory. Galladay has been so sharp today. How come we can't get Beckham 12 catches, 10 catches for 124? What are we doing? I guess we have other weapons, I suppose, but across the middle, this time he's got it. He's going to be ripped down again, losing another yard. So Eddie Jackson has seen that play a couple of times already on this drive, a little tight end drag, and Hawkinson getting thrown down behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 11, trips to the left side. 9:45 and counting for Stafford. He's been throwing the ball a lot. He's going to go to the right side. He's got his man, and that's DeAndre Swift, and we've got a late flag, and they're going to call a face mask. I didn't see it. Maybe a horse collar, potentially, to Sean Gibson, former Brown, guilty of that, and so it's 15 extra yards, and now all of a sudden the Lions are inside the 30. Stafford surveying the field. He's going to float it to the left side. He's got Swift out of the backfield. DeAndre Swift up to the 18. Actually, that's Kerryon Johnson who checked in instead of Swift. First time we've called Kerryon Johnson's name. He's a talented running back out of Auburn. Remember, he carried Auburn such a good season a couple years ago. Watch out, our first shuffle sack. No, he throws it away. Actually, haven't seen a shuffle sack today, knock on digital wood at this point. All right, big time 3rd and 2. You are in field goal range, which obviously ties the game. 8:51. Just be smart here, Stafford. Across the middle, first down. He's got his receiver. Mohamed Sanu inside the 10. 1st and goal, Lions. That time, Buster Screen was a little late to the party. I formation as Bodden checks in. He's in front of Adrian Peterson. They're going to give the ball Peterson right up the middle, bullying his way. Nobody touches him for 6 yards. And he's down at the 2. Adrian Peterson has had a very, very nice game after starting slow. 7:45 and counting. Stafford, 5-step drop. He's got a wide open receiver. How do you not cover him? Oh my God, he does the chief slam. Kenny Galladay. How open was he? Let's watch this one again. How open was this guy? He seriously has like 12 catches. You should probably cover him. He's a superstar. Look at him. Why? There's not a bear in that picture. Incredible play. Oh my gosh. Both of his touchdown passes to Galladay have been literally 7th graders could make the throw. Like, just get it anywhere in that wide open guy's general direction. Absolutely. This Bears defense kind of feast or famine right now, I'll say with you, Kit. That's some incredible plays and then just some incredible gaffes in their coverage, especially for Kenny Galladay. Like, clearly he's the #1 receiver. Maybe you should cover him. All right, well, now we got 24-20, and all of a sudden Mitch is going to have to try to make something happen here. So I think if you're a Lions fan, you're feeling pretty good about it because Mitch Trubisky kind of sucks. 24-20 here. 7:40 to go. Trubisky with pressure coming. Now he's going to bail. 20, 25, 30. Trubisky's got the first down to the 40, up to the 50, and he's going to go down at the 48-yard line. What a run from Mitch Trubisky there. Ay, ay, ay. First down for the Bears there. What a run from Mitch Trubisky. Incredible play. 7 minutes to go as he's going to hand it in the gut of Patterson, who's going to get about 6 or 7 there. Nice run from Cordero Patterson in that particular play. 2nd and 4, back to pass Trubisky, right side. It's tipped at the line. What a play there by Jamie Collins on the blitz. He skied up in the air and he knocked that thing away. Jamie Collins. It's what he was always capable of. He just never could get it going in Cleveland the way that we wanted it to. I wonder how much of that is a headspace thing for him. Now 4th and 4, and they're going to opt to punt. Heck, the only touchdowns you've scored have been on defense, so why not put your defense back on the field? 6:22 as O'Donnell's coffin corner is a little bit more effective that time. At the 13, Stafford in the shotgun. They've got a 4-point lead, 6:22 to milk it away if they want to. Handoff up the middle. Khalil Mack, broken tackle. And then Swift makes it up to the 16 before being tackled by Roquan Smith. Smith tackles Swift.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Ace formation here. He's got tight ends wing up on either side. Actually, one of them is not a tight end. It's Amendola. So now they stack it to the sides. Interesting formation here. Back to pass, Stafford, right side. He's got his man. It's Hawkinson again. First down, Lions to the 27. So the Bears defense getting passed on a lot again. Their 2 pick sixes are the only reason they have touchdowns on the board. The other offensive touchdowns, or the other offensive scores, were 2 field goals. Stafford with lots of time finds another open receiver. Marvin Jones to the 41. How about Stafford's poise in the pocket? There's been a couple of times where I've thought a shuffle sack was coming, but he's just surveying the field, and those receivers keep fighting to get open for him. Stafford in the shotgun at 3 and 8. Clearly there's some deficiencies most likely on the defense because their offense has looked pretty good here so far. He's now 40 of 48 is Stafford for 370. Still throwing the ball up 4 with 4.5 to play. Interesting choices being made. Maybe that's why Matt Patricia's going to get fired. Up the middle, I think we're going to get a holding call here. We absolutely are. That is a hold and a brutal penalty to take him back 10. And that's Jonah Jackson, Ohio State Buckeye. Second and 20. Get this clock moving again, Stafford. He's got time. He's going to find a man out of the backfield. It's Hawkinson again for 6. TJ Hawkinson is just, if you got this kid in PPR, he's got 14 catches for 94 yards. What a game for Hawkinson. Right side, they go quickly to Hawkinson again. He's going to be ripped down, but it's by the back of the helmet. I think he got him on the horse collar. Absolutely brutal play there. Was that Trevathan? It was Roquan Smith. You can't do that. Oh, brutal. That's how you hurt a guy. Just saw him fall down like a rag doll after getting ripped down from the horse, from the back of the shoulder pads. That's exactly why that penalty is in the game, because you don't want your players doing that. That was brutal looking. It's Jesse James, the former Steeler, is the second tight end here in Detroit. Across the middle, easy pitch and catch. That's another first down now on his 52nd pass attempt for Matt Stafford. And it's Marvin Jones in a first down. Now they're inside the 40 at the 33. Protecting the lead now, letting the clock run all the way down. Still throwing a lot. Surprised by how much they're throwing. But when your guys are wide open like that, Marvin Jones, again, he's just going to pick up 5 yards. Just keep that clock running. We do not have to run another play before the 2-minute warning. 5 catches for Marvin Jones, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. So here we go. Bills. Bears, you've been relying on your defense pretty much the whole game. Your Bears defense needs to make a great play here. At the very least, hold them to a field goal attempt. At best, score a touchdown. Up the middle this time, it's going to be Swift, and he's going to be tackled immediately, and they call their first timeout. Does Chicago. (24-20), it's third down. Third down and 4, 1:57 to play. They're in field goal range for Prater. Stafford with time, shuffling, firing deep, left side, a wide open Golladay! Ball game! 3 for Golladay. How do you not cover that guy? Unbelievable how wide open he's been on all 3 of his touchdowns. Why can't we get that treatment for Beckham? What mistake? Unbelievable. And the Bears are going to come in, or the Lions are going to come into Chicago, and they're going to just beat up on the Bears badly. This would be 31-6. Oh my gosh. Yeah, how do you not cover Galladay? He's got 3 touchdowns today, and all of them he's been very, very open. Stafford's like, you got to be kidding me. He's wide open again. We can't get that treatment with Jarvis or OBJ to save our lives. So now Trubisky's really got to sling it, and I'm going to sense a turnover here. He's going to force the ball somewhere it's not supposed to be. Across the middle, little drag route to Mooney. He's up near midfield, not a first down. Clock running. They are not calling their 2nd and 3rd timeout just yet. Across the middle again, and it's dropped. That one stops the clock.
Trubisky's pass intended for
That's all right, View. No worries. Lions have looked sharp on offense. The Bears' 2 scores are both pick 6s. Yeah, Stafford's been great. Whoa, and this one's picked. I told you it was coming. Jelani Tavai is going to get it. Trubisky was due. As soon as he had to try to force the ball, you knew that one was coming. And so now with 2 timeouts left that they will probably, hey, Wendell, welcome on. They'll call 2 timeouts, I'm guessing, but this one is over here in Chicago. So how about Detroit? They're going to go to 4-8. The Bears are going to fall to 5-7 and are one step a little bit further away from a potential at the playoffs. So if you hang tight here after this video is over, this is the final sim of week 13, so I will sim the rest of the week and do the recap video for week 13. And then sometime when he has a chance, no rush, Kit, but you can scrub the polls and get them ready for week 14. That's going to be Adrian Peterson to the left side for a first down. Can carry on that thing like it's a diamond ring. Last timeout called. 52 seconds. We need 2 kneel downs here from Stafford. So what a nice day for the Lions overall. Offense played well. Defense played well. And again, you take away the 2 pick 6s, and this thing ends 31-6 unless they score more points. So really, really solid day all the way around for Detroit. Some flashes of those 2 pick 6s in the first half of the Bears defense, and then they just got beat. And they got beat in all phases in the second half. And Matt Nagy's going to have to go back to the drawing board there. Sorry, brother. Sorry, brother from another mother. Brother from another Hungarian mother. But this was fun. We hadn't seen the Bears in a while and hadn't seen the Lions at all this year. That was why I voted for this game to be the game of the week. So I'm glad some other people voted for it as well, because this one was fun. So again, if you want to vote on those game of the weeks, check out our Discord, which is available in the link. A link to the Discord is a description to all of these videos. Thank you so much to our subscribers. You guys are always so awesome. And yeah, appreciate it always. Kit co-managing the channel, and today being the color commentator in text form. Let's take a quick look at the stats. Trubisky 16-28, 174 for an interception. That's because he's not good. And he doesn't have a team to play for right now. 46 of 54 for 422 for Matt Stafford. 3 TDs, and again, those 2 pick 6s that he threw in the first half. Peterson ended 17 for 77, and the touchdown. Swift 6 for 19, so pretty solid running day for them. Montgomery 9 for 17. That's not going to make him happy, since he had asked for more utilization in the offense. Receiving the ball, Jimmy Graham 7 for 57 on those checkdowns for the most part. Robinson with only 3. That's brutal. How about Darnell Mooney? 3 drops. That's not how you want to play the game, my friend. For the Lions, Hawkinson 15 for 96, and Kenny Galladay 12 for 153 and 3 touchdowns. Dude was open early and often today. Swift with 6, Jones with 5, Amendola with 4. Talk about a huge day from your receiving core. Jamie Collins led the team with 11 tackles. Today, sack-wise, 1.5 for Flowers, 1 for Trufant, and 0.5 for Hand. And then the pick at the end of the game again by Jelani Tavai, talented middle linebacker. For the Bears on defense, Roquade Smith, 21 tackles. Trevathan with 17, 14 for Buster Screen. How about 2 sacks for Khalil Mack? And Screen had 1. Screen also had one of the interception along with the rookie Jalen Johnson. Both of those things house called for 49 and 72 yards respectively. So again, appreciate everybody being on. Again, I will end this video and then immediately go into the recap video if you want to stay and see where the standings shake out here. 13 weeks into our perfect world sim. And yeah, absolutely, that dude's definitely getting fired, or Chuck Pagano retiring in this case, right? So that is going to do it for us. So appreciate you being on. Again, thanks for Kit for these awesome new headphones that I'm listening to. So hopefully I sounded better to all y'all. But appreciate you being on. And again, stay tuned for that recap and standings video here in just about 45 seconds or so. So appreciate all y'all. Be good. Take care of yourselves. Have a great rest of your Saturday. Today we'll say go Lions and go Browns.